What's good, people? I always start off with what's good, people. Privacy, the chat. Let's see, I think I'm gonna flip it this way, man, because I'm used to looking at the screen over here. But yeah, I wanted to engage and talk with the people for a minute, man, on this rainy day. Like, I remember listening to this Kendrick song, and he was like, "Yo, when shit hit the fan, is you still a fan?" And the whole logic of the song was, you know what I'm saying, like, Michael Jackson was a hero to y'all. Like, Malcolm X was a hero. Martin Luther King was a hero. But the reality of it is you didn't know everything that these people had going on. Tupac was a hero. Big is a hero. Like, you know what I'm saying? And now, more recently, you hear about, the passing of Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace, Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? My condolences to the family. And you hear about all the great things he was doing. And, people see him as a hero. And, obviously people seen him as a hero, you know what I'm saying, who knew him and knew more about him. But my thing is, and the reason why I referenced the song is because in this song, he's talking about how all these people are your hero until some type of accusation comes up, until something happens. You know what I'm saying? As soon as something happens, they ain't your hero no more. Like, it don't matter if, they did it or not. It don't matter if it's true or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody has a real stance anymore. So, you know what I'm saying? When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? Like, I don't want to be a hero to my people. I don't want to be a person who's helping my community if as soon as somebody attacks me, my community leaves my side. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy to be a person fighting for a cause, and then you turn around and see that cause fight against you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think nobody ever wants to be in that situation or that scenario. You know what I'm saying? So when shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you see me doing the things that I do and you appreciate it, you feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing something, I'm serving a purpose in my community, and you know what I'm saying, I'm doing something that's right, would you still be a fan if some accusations came against me? That's the question. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me back into this yard here. So that's my thing, man. Looking at everything that I see on the internet, because it seemed like everybody got something to say in one direction or another, right? So if you take Nipsey Hussle situation, you know, uh, dude was helping to build his community, do things in his community. He was, you know, come off as a great person. You know what I'm saying? He had the street cred of being in the gangs and things of that nature. He was authentic. You know what I'm saying? And, was the family guy, was obviously taking care of his kids, taking care of his family. You know what I'm saying? Seemed like a good role model. So why, when you go on social media, you see people like, oh, it's a Nipsey in every hood? Okay, even if it is, what's wrong with celebrating this man's death? You know what I'm saying? Then you see people say, oh, well, y'all on to another subject yet? Yeah, people have short-term memory now because we're in the information age. There's so much information that comes out so quickly. So, you know what I'm saying? By the time you're in the uproar about one thing, it's something else to be in the uproar about. Unfortunately, we don't live in the time, and fortunately, we don't live in the time where information only traveled on the nightly news or through the rumor mill. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to wait till 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock to find out what's happening all around the world. So a death could happen here in North Charleston, South Carolina, and we'd be like, oh man, that's sad. I can't believe that happened. And then you hear about the death of Michael Jackson, or, somebody that you actually listen to on daily, And you could say, well, you don't care about people in your own area. Listen, you got family members right now who you ain't seen in years. And if they pass, you'd be like, oh man, Uncle such and such passed. You know what I'm saying? They didn't play a vital part in your life. And then you got artists that you listen to every day who are a vital part of what you do on the regular. I'm sorry to say this. Unfortunately, they probably mean more to you. So my point is, like, when shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? Like, are you still a fan when something happens? Are you still a fan if a person pass away, or are you gonna be like, y'all still on that? Y'all still talking about this? Are you still a fan? You know what I'm saying? When the media comes at one of your heroes, do you protect them? Are you really paying attention to your hero to make sure they should even be a hero? I'm just saying, man. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? Are you still a fan? Are you still a fan of your dad if you find out your dad lied about something? Or do you just say all them years of him raising you, teaching you the right way is negated because he did something the wrong way? Like, when shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? Are you still a fan of, you know what I'm saying, these people, even though they show to be flawed people sometimes? You could be a flawed fan, and you could have flawed fans. You know what I'm saying? The whole point is, like, do you stand for something? That's really what the statement means. You know what I'm saying? Do you stand for something? Or are you just trying to make sure everybody else don't stand for nothing? You know what I'm saying? Because that's a crazy stance to take in life. I don't stand for nothing. I don't believe in nothing. But I want to shoot down everything that you believe in. So if you believe you should be saying rest in peace and playing music for this man that passed away, so his family, you know what I'm saying, could continue to do the things that he was doing or even take care of themselves, then you're wrong. If you celebrate the life of somebody who passed away 3 states away, what's going on, Yak Boy? If you celebrate the life of somebody who passed away uh, 3 states away, you're wrong because somebody passed away in your state. Like, that's crazy. You can do both. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could do both. You could celebrate the lives of the people who from where you from, while at the same time celebrating the life of somebody who might have passed, who had some type of influence on you, even if it was just the fact that you like one of their songs. Like, the whole point is we can chew gum and walk at the same time. We can do two things at the same time. So I just say to the people who believe that their goal in life is to pass sarcasm on the other people who taking a stand. Stop, man. Stop, because you got people who you believe in, and you got people who believe in you. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't want the people who believe in you to be like, yo, it's day number 2, man. We still talking about this cat. Nah, of course you want them to go on with their life, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? If they want to celebrate you as a person, you want them to do that. Imagine Big Mama passed, and Big Mama was the pillar of your family. Big Mama held it together. Like, it's gonna be people who they gonna feel Big Mama being gone. Now, you might not have came around, you know what I'm saying? So you don't really care, but it's gonna be people who care. So you can't really take that away from them. You gotta allow them to enjoy their heroes, to grieve their heroes, to feel how they gonna feel without your sarcasm, without you talking down, because when shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? It's a real statement. So I just wanted to jump on, man. I didn't want to do like the Facebook Live. I want to jump on my YouTube channel more often and just speak to the people, because I feel like people who come to my YouTube is people who really support what it is that I do. And I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, All I'm doing is trying to show love and get people to see the talent that's here in my city, here in my state. And you know what I'm saying? Hopefully some of them make it. You know, that's the goal. I ain't no hero, you know what I'm saying? But I just recognize when people just trying to talk down others. And I know a lot of people start to feel some type of way when they see people like saying something negative against actions they might be taking, even if it's not negative. So I just want to say that, yo, like, don't push that narrative. I want to let you know, like, you can believe in something. You don't have to believe in nothing and fight for other people to believe in nothing as well. Believe in something and allow other people to believe in something. If y'all disagree, cool. But, you know, don't be around here trying to push the narrative that everybody should stop believing when you stop believing, stop caring when you stop caring, and only care when you care. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? Peace. Now, the funny thing about this is, I don't know how to end this.